Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever happens to be as you're watching this video for the first time. Hello, my name is Dr. Chad Welsh. I am the resident microbiologist here at Lindenwood University, and I'm going to be your professor this semester, this coming fall semester, I should say, for BSc 23,000, sections 11 or 12, depending upon what time your lab is, and we'll talk more about that in a minute. But it's called Microbiology for Health Sciences. This course is designed primarily for people going into the health sciences field, nursing. Maybe you want to go to PT school. Maybe you want EMT, whatever. Paramedicine, you know what I mean. This is just a quick little introduction to the course. So you can name, face, all that. But it's also so I can give you a bit of a update on what to expect come August when we start class. Now, if you go online and you look in the Barnes & Noble, our university bookstore, there's going to be two books listed, a textbook and a lab manual. There is a bit of an issue with the textbook. It turns out that it's no longer in print, and there's a new edition. The new edition is no used copies, and it's stupidly expensive. So I am still using the 6th edition. I believe that's what it is, not the new current 7th edition. Barnes & Noble may not have that. If not, look online. I'm not allowed to say Amazon anymore because I keep getting letters from the people in charge of the bookstore and administration saying I'm supposed to point you towards the bookstore because we have an agreement with them. So there's the bookstore, and then there's online. 70, 80 bucks, 100 and who knows how much, blah, blah, blah. You know how much you have in your bank account. You do the math on that. Now, the lab manual, again, they will have a copy of it. That's the one that you need to have, whether you get it through the bookstore or you go through one of those places when you do the Google and, hey, look, there's the same one I need, and there you go. I will give you a bit of fair warning there. Last year in the fall, a couple of the students had gotten the digital version of it, and you have to be able to print. And you have to be able to print it and make copies that you turn in on a weekly basis. So if you're going to go that route, make sure you understand how to print from a PDF, especially, individual pages, things like that. But other than that, you're going to need that. So a textbook, and you're going to need the lab manual. How you source those, you're adults. You figure it out. I'm not going to tell you have to go to the bookstore. Okay. Now, other things you need to know. We're going to be trying something a little bit different this year, and I'll talk more about this day one when we discuss the syllabus. We're changing the modality of the exams. They're going to be more a pass-fail as opposed to here's a letter grade. This is more in line with what I have seen happening, say things like the NCLEX. You have to have above a certain score to be able to consider passing. Below that score, you fail. So I figure if you have to be able to do that for your boards, why not have that in your classes? We'll talk more about that. We're going to be working through it this semester, so we'll see how this goes. Lecture-wise, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I forget what time. It's in room Young Hall 111. What we have going on is labs are going to be Thursdays. And I'll talk more about this day one syllabus when we're going over the syllabus. There are 2 lab times depending on your section. Section 11 lab Thursday mornings at 8. Section 12, it will be at 11. And before you ask, can we just show off the 11? We don't do the 8? No. We have limited seating in the lab, and the class sections are pretty much full. But don't worry, we'll talk more about things going on when we get to class day one. What else do you need to know? Oh, yeah. If you need to get in touch with me, between now and the beginning of the semester, and even after the semester, C Welsh, WELSH at lindenwood.edu. Best way to get in touch with me. If you go and you do the search online and you find, oh, here's his extension number, and you call that. I'm in and out of the office. This is my office, as you see here, because it is summer, and just like you're off, so am I. So I may not get your voicemail anytime soon. So if you really need to talk to me, send me an email, and we'll set up a time, or I can just answer your questions via email. That's the best way to do it. Other than that, we're gonna have some fun. I'll have fun. There'll be crying, gnashing of teeth, and you're gonna say bad things about me throughout the semester, but that's okay, because by the end you'll get it all, and you'll like me, and we'll all be happy friends. Other than that, can't wait to see you in August. Have a great day.